time. On a planet called Earth, two competitors will enter. One will leave victorious. Nickel City X-Wing. The game starts now.
Welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing. It's game 3. We are ready to go. Timer has started. It's Empire versus Rebels classic match here. It's Coldhardfax versus Ando Senpai. One forward, two forward, one forward. Kyle will Lando. And we'll get a focus. Zimitique. One straight from and a coordinate looks like. It's broken. It's for sure broken. Betting is open. Coordinates a focus. Get a focus. Yes, this Colfax's list is very similar to the first list played with no Merc. And Dutch, one forward. Also just going to focus. You fail me thrice, Empire. I swear I'll start to use imaginary words. Ved kicks his maneuver up to a 3. And gonna barrel roll. Sane, 2 forward. Focus. And Merrick, 5 forward in. Gonna focus. No real point. We're back to dials. I will say that Ando is relatively new to the game. He has been playing a lot, burning the midnight oil, spending time on Yasby, really getting into it though. He has come close to almost destroying one of my ships in a game we played, so don't count him out just yet. Been a real good day for Star Wars. So many new series announced, things I'm so hyped for. Rogue Squadron and Ahsoka. Two new movies announced. And of course, we're getting that big Squadrons update tomorrow. The Defender and the B-Wing will be in play. Yeah, the High Republic show. They're really going all in on the High Republic, so I hope this is good, because they're doing the whole shebang on it. Books, movies, all of it. You got a show about the dark side coming called Acolyte. We're still doing marbles? Yeah, we'll still do marbles. We'll do a little marbles. Nickels are important this month, so I don't want to deprive a chance to get nickels. We'll do marbles. That looks like Endo moved Arvel. is going to focus. Kyle. It's like we're gonna get another Lando here. And that's a focus evade. A perfect Lando. And there's a 1 forward from Sai. And Sai will again coordinate. Looks like that coordinate's going to go on to Ved. Almost certainly going to be a focus. And it is. Three bank, but it bumps from Garvin. And Dutch. 3 forward. No room for a lock. Just takes focus. Zane. 2 forward. Gets focus. Zane has the optimized prototype on her. Ben's gonna kick his maneuver up to a 3. You can try a lock here. I think it's probably out of range, but what else can you really do? Airs beats Battlestar Galactica. I'm just doing as told and chatting. You're damn right, Ando. You're damn right. And takes a lock on the debris. Merrick 2 banking in. Merrick's in a bit of a, not a great position, I'd say. Facing down the gauntlet of this Rebel beef. Could Merrick be thinking barrel roll here? And it's a barrel roll to the right. And Merrick out of range. No shots. We're back to dials. This will probably be your last planning phase for betting, so get your bets in. There's a Battlestar Galactica minigame? But they didn't have that many ships. Like, there's Galactica, there's a Battlestar, a Raptor, and a Viper. And then Cylons have, like, a fighter, a heavy, and a base star. How do you even... Not a lot of variety. But there's no variety in small ships. How do you even do that? There's like 3 ships aside. Do they have like Viper Mark IV, Viper Mark V, Viper Mark VI? That seems not great. So it's literally just Viper Raptor versus Cylon Raider, Cylon Heavy. I'm sure the models looked good, but like, doesn't seem great. Imagine a game where you're only allowed to use TIE Fighter, TIE Bomber versus X-Wing, Y-Wing. That's the whole game. Looks like we're ready to go here. Rebel Maverick says, sign me up. The reboot was great. I loved that show. Although I will say it's not great like the second time watching it because like the mystery's gone a little bit, you know, like you know who the Cylon is from the beginning. But like the first watch through for me was so good. And there it goes, Arvel going for that block. And he's just gonna bump. And here comes the Moldy Crow. Probably should just Lando here if not taking a lock. I'd have liked to see Arvel focus there instead of boost in, because Merrick still has to move, but that might just be an experience thing. I think he'd probably Lando here. That's what we're going to get, a Lando. And 2 evades. That's a perfect Lando for you right there. You love that Lando if you're the Moldy Crow. Head inside, banking in. And it's going to be a coordinate onto Ved. So focus coordinated to Ved, which gives Sai a focus. And we'll check ST321 on Ved. It does have a lock available now onto the Moldy Crow and Kyle Katarn. Ooh, wow. Hard 2 and a barrel roll from Garvin. You're allowed to redo the barrel roll. Like you can barrel roll mid and then say you don't like it and barrel roll forward. You just can't like change your mind and do a different action now. Yeah. And Dutch 2 Harding. And do we get a Dutch lock attempt here? I think you probably have the shuttle and it might be nice. And Dutch will try for a lock and does just have the tippy tip edge of the shuttle. So Dutch will get a lock and he'll be able to give a lock. We'll see if he gives it to Kyle. And the lock will go on Kyle Katarn from the Moldy Crow. And let's see what Sane does here. Sane, free bank. Right, all you could have locked. You didn't have Sane, so you could have just locked like a debris or something. But it's no point. Sane's gonna attempt a barrel roll to line up the crit onto Arvel. I think he might have got it. That for sure does line up the barrel roll. So Arvel Marvel could be one crit away from death by saying here. Ved going 4. Does he boost that up to 5 or down to 3? Or keep it at 4? That is also an option. Danku says he's excited for Rogue Squadron. He really likes Patty Jenkins and knows she will get it right. I mean, I don't really know anything about her, but I'm down. I'm just excited for Rogue Squadron. Eh. You can't focus barrel roll. Ved already got coordinated focus, so you can't do another focus action. And just a barrel roll from Ved. And Merrick, zoom, zoom, zoom. Merrick goes burr. And Merrick will take the lock in onto Dutch. Merrick, range 1 bullseye onto Dutch. And the roll. Hit crit. Advanced targeting computer. And spends a lock. Oh my god, that's a marksmanship. 4 crits from Merrick here. He's gonna mill the deck. Dutch. 2 shields, 2 crits. One, 2, 3. Oh, you structural damage all day. Damage sensor array is pretty good. He's gonna choose damage sensor array. I don't know. Second crit. And there's a direct involved. You can't pass up a direct. But he's gonna disable power regulator to ion Dutch next turn. Passed up a damage there. Kyle? Oh, just out. Just out on the shuttle. Unfortunate. Garvin has got Ved range 3 and Psy at range 3. They both stream. So I was just trying to let people know that you could follow them both on Twitch. That's why the TTV there. Twitch TV. Timothy says he's thinking about the long game, playing 4D chess. One hit. And one evade. To be fair, if you had eyeballs, there's nothing you could have done with it. Dutch, range 1 back on Americ, seeing if he can chase him. You don't have a focus on Garvin. Dutch, range 1 on Americ, 3 versus 3. And Dutch put in some pain. Again, we might be talking to Ando a little bit here. Only one. Bubba Buckets, thank you so much for the follow. And that's a shield down on Americ. We might be talking to Ando a little bit throughout the game, just explaining certain things because he still is new. Sane, range 2, unobstructed bullseye. Bull. Marksmanship turns into a crit and spends it. It's going to be a face down damage on Arvel. Yeah, that's Sane's ability. So, like, if you get caught again in Sane's bullseye, dunzo. Here's Ved. Has range 3 unobstructed on Dutch. I think that's probably the shot, right? Just try to pile in on Dutch here. How's your night, Bubba Buckets? Hit crit. Dutch rolling fire. Dutch taking 2 more. To stun pilot. Ooh, that's not great. Also, because of your crit, you get a ion token. Here's the shuttle on Dutch for 1. Dutch. That's going in. Dutch is on 1. And I just don't see any ability for him to be able to get out of this. He's going to 1 forward, and if it doesn't hit the debris for the stunned pilot, then the turn after it will. He won't be able to barrel roll. So Dutch is dead. I just don't see Dutch being able to do anything here. Of course, if Coldhardfax had chosen the direct hit, Dutch would already be dead and not get a shot next turn. But all things considered, can you really complain? And again, Ando is relatively new to the game. Let's not hold anything against him here. Haha, Zimitique. Zimitique says Coldhardfax is 8th arcing with his crit selections. Can't argue with that. Saying Coldhardfax, if you had selected the direct hit, Dutch would be dead, but Zimitique says you're expertly 8th arcing with your crit choice. Well, it is a dice game. Variance always gets me. I'm just going to try this. If you haven't followed Ando Senpai, why not give Ando a follow on Twitch? If you want to see how Squadrons is meant to be played by an expert A-Wing, that's how you do it. And if you're into Y-Wings, man, Coldhardfax has got you. I don't know what his command is. I'll have to put his command in. Too many people. I've made too many friends doing this. So we're going to get a Grand Moff Tarkin charge here. So every ship gets locked onto Kyle Katarn. So Kyle's sitting with 2 focuses and 4 target locks. There is the sloop from Arvel. And if saying 1 turn, this could be bad for Arvel. I don't think it's funny at all. I think that's probably purposeful, Rebel Maverick. And Kyle will take a lock. And he's debating who to put it on. Looks like... yeah, you can't straight evade anyway. So Lando roll. So currently he's got an evade, 2 focuses, and 4 target locks, 7 tokens on Kyle right now. And Sai is just 1 straighting bump. And Garvin comes in and around. You want to see the focus here, likely. And Garvin is going to lock onto the shuttle. And the ion token. You're only allowed to focus. And then the card fixes. And then stunned pilot fucks you next turn. Kyle's arc is facing forward. So likely won't have a pass. And Ved is going to 1 hard, and that will bump. And Sane is going to 1 hard in, not going for the kill on Arvel. And Sane will focus. Merrick 4Ks. Now Merrick's in a great position for next round. Merrick, range 1. Going for the kill, 3 on 1. Yeah, Zimity. And you're right. Merrick, nothing. So here's the deal. Arvel gets 2 shots now. think it has to be in your firing arc. So Garvin, range 2 onto the shuttle. 3 versus 1 with a target lock here. Here's the roll. Hit crit. Spend the lock. And it stays a focus. So hit crit coming in onto side. And Psy evades. 1 shield down. Dutch now. If he plays his card right, he can get 2 shots. Oh, sorry. Has range 1 on Ved, range 2 on Sane. Range 3 on Psy obstructed, so it's going to be 2 on 3 with the first shot. For 1. Wait, before you spend, you do have Bistan. Psy gets the evade, and now a second attack. So it'd be 2 versus 3 on Sane, or 3 versus 4 on Ved. So he's going to choose 2 on 3 into Sane. And now he can spend that focus for 2 hits. And Sane rolls. Does Sane spend here? And Sane spends the focus and takes no damage. Ved, no shots. Sane. On to Kyle. Range 2. 2 versus 2. And 2 focuses. Does have a target lock. Will spend Sen's lock. And gonna reroll 1 because of Krennic. That's gonna be hit crit. Optimized prototype, which will deal a shield damage. And Kyle. So just 1 now, coming in from Sane. And Kyle does have an evade token. Marvel, nothing. Kyle gets a range 1 banger here. On the side. Target lock and focus. 4 big dice. Three hits and an eyeball. 4 goes in. All shields down. Thank you, Whiskin. Thank you so much for the gifted subs to Meeps Men and Skyward 9. Appreciate you. Lieutenant Sai gonna go range 2 into Garvin. 4, 3. And Garvin takes it. The green dice have not been kind to Ando here. Skyward and Meeps, enjoy the emotes. Appreciate you guys joining us today. I think that is gonna be it. So unfortunately, Dutch is gonna go over the debris and end up taking the stunned pilot damage. RIP Dutch, in all but name.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Sai is down to 6, but still 1 away from half points. Now, 37 minutes left. We do have a scoring update.
The score now is Coldhardfax 54 Ando.
Thanks, Gerd. Gerd for president. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Arvolt, 2 hards in. Probably just focus here. Got to promote Ando. Kyle, 2 hards. And we're going to get another Lando. Hashtag free Howl Runner. So it's going to be a focus into a red rotate. and turns the arc to the right. Oh, Sai pulls the handbrake and stops. Oh, Lieutenant Sai. And Dutch takes the 1 damage and dies. R.I.P. Dutch, we hardly knew ye. And the Talon roll is gonna bump. And that's stressful. Ved now. It's gonna Talon roll. And makes that a 2 Talon instead. Saying 2 banks takes the bump. And Merrick, a 1 bank. Probably like to see a barrel roll focus to the left here. Barrel roll. Just a focus, no barrel roll. Interesting. Maybe hoping to get a barrel roll off from a coordinate next turn. Range 2. 3 versus 3 from Merrick on to Kyle Katarn. 1, 2. Fire control system. And hit crit coming into Kyle. And marksmanship. 3 crits. Yikes. Is this right? Do I only have 4 viewers now? That's a large drop off. What can you do? Spends a thing, takes 2 crits. Shield crit. Yeah, well, maybe Twitch is wrong. Who cares? This is what Twitch is doing to keep all the partner numbers down. They're like, we can't let everyone get partner. I think it's a problem right now because I see Cyric with only 1, 312 with only 1, Brit's only got 1, Yavin Base only has 9. Even some of the bigger people I follow are sitting at 28, so that's probably a Twitch thing. Garvin takes 2. Free Nickel City! Ved, range 1 into Garvin here. 3 dice for the kill. 1 hit. And we got a Predator here. Predator reroll. Stays at 1. And Natty evades. Kyle, no shot forward. We'll get a rotated arc shot here. Maybe Twitch just banned everybody. Out on the Ved for one crit. Ved takes it. One shield down on Ved. Two dice from Marvel as a focus. And it's going to be 2 hits. This looks like it's on side. Going through. That's half points. Sai now, range 1. Dare I say banger into... Oh, that was so close. 1 hit, 1 crit, 1 eye. And looks like Sai is gonna spend the target lock. Then to reroll. 3 hits and a crit coming in. Endo saying, why did he bet on himself? And Kyle Katarn will pop. Hit and a crit. Back to dials. Endo, can I tell you the most fun I'm having right now is using your Yub Nub Scream against you? They haven't been great, but you know what? It's a dice game. Yeah, Chris, I kind of want to see it happen as well. Not gonna lie. Fed, 2 straight. Gonna bump it to 1. Clear stress. And Ved is gonna lock in on Arvel. Gonna put it on Garvin. Interesting. Saying 3Ks. Don't think she has a bullseye. I'm sorry, wrong person. Yeah, she definitely does have a bullseye. Merrick going into Garvin. For nothing. Sane, range 2 bullseye. If it's a hit, there's a hit involved. There isn't. No hit involved. Save your Fs for Arvel. Bed, hit crit. Arvel, 2 evades. Arvel has range 1 on Merrick, range 2 on Ved, range 2 on Sane. Range 1 into Merrick. For 1 has Predator. And Merrick evades. And it's going to be range 1 from the shuttle into Garvin. 3 on 2. 1 crit. Garvin just needs some paint, any paint. Finds it. And back to Dials. He did dodge the 8th arc, a feat that not many have accomplished. No Tarkin here. Looks like we're ready to go. You could spend it. Wouldn't help you any. A 1 heart from Marvel. And a focus. Great space for Arvel. A bump from Sai. Arvel just doing Arvel things. Launching himself into cockpits. And here comes the Talon from Garvin. Hey, look, we're back at 27 viewers. Twitch lied to me. Sane bumps into Sai and will get another shot at this. And looks like we get a 3 heart from... And he's gonna barrel roll out of Bullseye. Merrick 1 forward. Clears the stress. Gains the stress. We'll have to roll again. And takes nothing. Merrick, range 1 into Arvel now. I know, right, Diesel? Ooh! Natties! Here's Garvin. Has range 2 on the Sai. Got half on Sai. Need. So this is going to be on Sane. Or, no, it's not Sane. On Sai. 3 on 1. I'm Garvin. Yeah, Arvel's probably dead. Oh, sorry. It's not even 3 on 1. It's 3 on 0. And a crit. Crit goes through. And it's a hull breach on Sai. And now here it comes. Sane. Range 1. Just needs a hit. Finds the crit already. Spends it. And Arvel dies with shields. And Arvel dies with shields. Didn't hit it fast enough. And Sai will reinforce. Because everyone else is going to probably turn in on Garvin here. And here's Garvin with the bank. Garvin sitting on 1. Not a lot to really be done here. Fed 1 hards. Already has the target lock. So really just needs to focus. Sane 2 banks. Just take an evade. Merrick could not give less of a fuck. 2 hards. Hold on. Why does Merrick clear stress? Stop trying to cheat, Coldhardfax. Everyone knows Endo's got this game and you're trying to cheat him out of it. One hit from Merrick. It becomes a crit. And Garvin blanks. And that is it. It really doesn't matter which one he chooses. Well, that's it. G's. We pay out the Empire. They didn't let Zimatique down. Not now. Not ever. We're back tomorrow for Friday Night Marbles. Friday Night Marbles tomorrow at 7. Until then, let's raid a guy playing Squadrons. He looks pretty cool, has some good equipment. I like the look of it. Let's see if he's cool. Give him a follow. We'll see you tomorrow at 7. And the raid is on. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for playing, guys.
I can't even target Nicholson the X-Wing, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Wow, you're raiding with 16 people? Holy shit. Thanks! Oh shit, I'm out.
Yeah, this. 3 Y-Wings. Yeah, not good.
Squibbles. It's too good.
It's been on us forever.
Yeah, he's freaking 10 kills, 2 deaths.